For Abuja, you'll be fine. If you're searching for any of those pages on those platforms, you'll be able to watch live, make your contributions. I get the chance to read them. And also, you get to read what other people are writing about various ideas and stories as we have them for today. All right, the papers we like to review for today would have to be 5 of them. We've chosen from Leadership, Punch, Daily Trust, Independent, and The Sun newspaper. About the stories have been published under the editorial guide of various publishers, and the Nigeria Info are only informing you of the headlines. We have them for today.
This morning Crossfire.
Today is the day in the month of October 2023. So let's take a look at stories from Leadership now. From Leadership, endless litigations over elections worries INEC. Naira forced to lowest 848 Naira to a US dollar at official market. Vast autonomy, fear of high school fees grips parents and students. Other stories still with the Leadership for today. You have done well in the first time. PDP tells you. Nasarawa Tribunal verdict. PDP concerned over Governor Suli's late appeal filing. Why Uzodinma can't win credible polls in Imo, says PDP. Make e-transmission of results mandatory, Yaga tells NAS. Senate not divided despite Chief Whip's walkout incident. Mba Enugu local government chiefs consolidate project funding partnership. Reps ask security agencies to free kidnapped 30 Zamfara varsity students. APC blasts Babache Lawa over claim B1 presidential election. Shuaibu honors national flag designer, rewards personal staff. Ondo lawmakers spend impeachment of Deputy Governor Ayedatiwa. Kogi now, ADC makes case for our rotation. APC slams ex-SGF Lawa for claiming Obi Tinubu won presidential poll. AIU orders Odururu to pay WA 3,000 US dollars. Osimhen for Lesotho and Zimbabwe games. Ballon d'Or winner leaked as Messi set to Haaland and Mbappe. All right, well, these are stories leading the way from the likes of Leadership for today. Now, let's also take a look at all the stories, this time from Punch this very morning. Let's follow through with the Punch and see stories from them as we have it. Okay, here we go. From the Punch newspaper, you'd have Messi double. Argentina stay perfect, not injured as Brazil slum. Police, Amotekun clash over Ogun's Cup competition. Stop attacking critics. PDP tells Soludo. Bandits kill vigilantes in Bauchi ambush. Ashimolowo plans Ikorodu outreach, 300 free surgeries and 70 million naira drug. 5,000 naira wage award. Labour gives governors ultimatum, 61 million naira to get 1 trillion naira. Tinubu's ministers face first ascent January. Protesters storm National Assembly, oppose EFCC chair confirmation. Why I want 550 million naira damages for compulsory retirement at DIG. Airlines increase flight seats to beat high operation costs. Men killed as Oyo security agents headers clash. Hundreds die in Gaza hospital. Stands as refuse over Lagos Abeokuta highway. Lagos police nab blacksmith making guns for criminals. Motorists, residents lament poor state of Ikeja GRA road. Man arrested for raping prophetess in church. Man unleashes dogs and police to evade arrests. Abducted a poly deputy registrar, found dead. 14 injured as 2 RT vehicles collide in Lagos. Lake police now blacksmiths guns for criminals. I did take that. Police clash over Ogunsua Cup competition. IBEDC decries 67 billion naira Ogun customers' debt. That's the Badon Electricity Distribution Company there. Embrace modern practice. Oyo urges farmers. Provide land for dry season farming. Federal governors. Reject National Assembly's 160 million naira SB. Abure tells Labour Party legislators. Declare state of emergency in substance abuse. Senate urges federal government. Autumn forwards alias 359 billion debt inheritance claim. Buyers support now. Stopping Dixon's credit. Knox Deary. Stop attacking critics of your government. PDP urges Sulu to attend Imo Labour Party's rally Wednesday. Moving on now to debt trusts. Some Eid over 570 bank accounts from earlier declared only 25, says Benue government. 500 killed as Israel bombs Gaza hospital, according to report. The cost of living crisis, stories from the streets. Nigeria's new unemployment rate, quality over quantity. 5.4 million voters decide Bayelsa, Imo, Kogi, Ignoshi polls, says INEC. And then you'll find 5.4 million. Okay, I did click already. Arab not election results coalition system, says INEC. We will resist attempt to read more governorship poll. Keeping up with all the stories as well. Assistant Commissioner of Police dies sleep. Nebo sacks Nakon CEO, appoints ex-Asurok PAMSEC. Tinubu appoints new ICPC chairman. And by the way, he's also a lawyer, similar to the EFC man as well. So, interesting how things are turning up in that regard. Controversy as police recruitment, repentant thugs in Kano. Controversy as police recruit repentant thugs in Kano. Okay, that's from Daily Trust. EU citizenship and condition, something of interest there for some people. PDP can't force Akeredolu to come out. Government. Tinubu appoints Ahmed Aminu as PDF CEO. Federal government moves to review Algeria-Nigeria air service agreement. Reps probe AOC's non-payment of 3% operating cost to host communities. Mixed fits as electricity subsidy hit 35 billion in second quarter. How to resolve power sector challenge, AEDC boss. Of interest as well, IRF not election results collation system, says INEC. Those who shocked by Picero's Uzo's response to Nigerians. Football, by the way. Amotekun attacks police team at the security football tourney. Away from Daily Trust to the Independent now, you would also find in the Independent this set of stories going through there. Sun warns against flooding Nigeria foreign pharmaceuticals. IBOM increases competition on Ghana route, begins flight to Accra. Federal government's cash transfer gets 15 million households to go up 1.125 trillion naira. Blast kills over 500 at Gaza. Hamas Israel trade blame. AGF, AFDB unlock $5 billion financing women SMEs. Tinubu appoint Aliyu new ICPC chairman Okparadu as secretary. South Africa set to topple Nigeria as Africa's largest economy. Police uncover illegal manufacturing factory in Lagos. Northern traders Abia government to build houses for them outside car market. November 11 proposed. INEC raises concern over number of litigations. We will not pay for substandard products. Delta government warns construction companies. Police uncover illegal gun manufacturing company factory in Lagos. Farmment. Police rearrange suspects. Other stories of interest as well from the independent teams battle for Gloria Betsy Obasake women football. And now to the Sun newspaper. Kalu, another group expect justice at appeal court. Star in Senate as Ndume, Akpal rifts deepens. Ikweazu is a leadership institution, says former commissioner. 63% of Nigerians living in poverty, says Edu. Tinubu less on governance and money policy, says Atiku. So they are no Nigeria's problem. Reject being regulated, Serap tells Akpio and Abbas. Fear, tension as campaign rises in states. LP asks best to reject 130 million vehicles for lawmakers. Uzodima does not stand a chance in Imo Cuba poll, PDP. What Kitty people should expect from the next 3 years, says Oyebanjo. APC hits ex-SGF, Lawa over claim that Obi not won presidential election. Port Harcourt refinery rehabilitation, community disputes, spare parts mistreffing December 3rd. Other stories, CBN to penalize DEs with MICR reject by November 1. Okay, well, I think there's also lady stories you want to read about and go on to read more about it. Also the story about sports minister task senior ministry officials on development plan. Okay, you have that there. Well, let's leave it at that from the paper review. Do you remember the stories I read out are from The Sun, Independent, Trust Punch, and Leadership newspaper? Those stories have been published under the editorial of various publishers, and we on Nigeria Info have only informed you of the headlines as of today.
This is Morning Crossfire.
Watch the #1 talk station of the nation. Nigeria every day of the week, Mondays to Friday on YouTube to catch up Morning Crossfire.
The views, opinions shared on this program do not represent the position of Nigeria Info FM. Nigeria Info, let's talk.
All right, we'll actually achieve the telephone lines and also the WhatsApp line. So if you're ready, numbers remain 0709510000. Okay, that's 0700910000. You can also join in on 0095974869. Okay, 0095974869. And on WhatsApp, it's 00999. That's 9 and 9. Okay, 30137. Keep up with us at Nigeria Info ABJ, Instagram at Nigeria Info FM Abuja, Facebook and YouTube is streaming at Nigeria Info Abuja. So go on and watch and share comments from there. Good morning.
Good morning, Femi.
Good morning. Connect with you.
My name is Felix calling from Madam.
All right, Felix.
Somebody tell us will be 123 election. And this man that talking is a Christian who know all what Bible says about who lies. Somebody will wake up and he knows. The Bible says when you know the truth, but I will fail to say truth, there is consequences. How did he win? If 1999, anybody won the presidency who have in 2 chambers of National Assembly. And 3, this election was conducted one day. What happened to other ballot papers? These people are making us very...
Okay.
We hate lies.
All right.
We hate lies.
Thank you for your view.
When he control the 2 chambers of National Assembly.
I'm grateful to you, okay, Felix. Thank you, Felix. Let's leave it at that, okay? Morning to you. Welcome to the show.
Morning, Femi.
Yes, good to connect you.
I greet you. I greet all listeners. Okay, is my name.
Right, okay, welcome.
My own Basha Ulapa. We like me when I start talking, say something that say we have come, ban him. Is it okay that say it? This is the secretary to the federal government. You know the truth, and the truth will set him free. So that day of election, that's a February election, stood up almost 8 hours to make sure I vote. And all my members, family, my friends, and the colleagues, we voted and he won. And INEC had
he won, Labi. He won at your poll.
According to yes, he won where no go where I voted.
Okay, yeah.
That turned it around. We know the truth. Then issue of gas and Israel and Hamas. We don't want to hear the issue in Nigeria. This is Nigeria. Let us solve our problem.
Okay.
After some callers, they will call now and say Gaza said this, Israel said this, Palestine said it. We don't want to hear this. Let's solve our problem. Let them solve. Are you hearing me?
Yes, I do.
Let me stop here. God bless you.
Thank you for time. Good morning to you. Welcome. Good morning. Oh, I hope that's able to connect. Let's just move on. Take another call. Morning. Okay. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Dr. Femi.
Yes, connect with you.
How was your night?
Very well. Thanks, Ian.
Thank you. Baba Chalewa said to be presidential election. Dr. Femi, truth does not hide. It makes a lot of hide, but it not change. Are you with me?
Yes.
For a very long time to call on this station, and I will tell you people, I didn't vote. See, tomorrow, even if he comes up, I will tell him, oh God, I didn't vote for you. We know the person that won election. And this truth is the only thing that can make Nigeria go and progressive. Police recruit thugs, Kano State, that want to act. Can dog born? It's not possible. If police can recruit dogs, obviously the police is now turning their organization to a thuggery organization because he protects his colleagues. May God bless all of us, and may we continue to find the truth and speak out. Thank you, Nigeria.
All right. Thank you for your view this very morning. Okay, more calls. Good morning to you. Hello.
Good morning, Dr. Femi.
Yes.
Good morning, Dr. Emily. I remember myself, I was AK Tinubu Pekin calling from PW.
All right, welcome.
I condemn the journey being perpetrated by Israel on people of Gaza. The bombing of Ali.
Let's just. I mean, one thing I want to recall now is let's leave this Israel Hamas Gaza conversation for now. Yes, it's true that there are areas to condemn, but I'm saying it in a war. You don't know all the details. You watch one side of the screen, or you take one side of. See, we have too many issues to deal with. I know down the line, somewhere in the future, somewhere in the story, Nigeria would come up into it. But let's prioritize news as it affects Nigeria. So let's just focus. So, good morning. By the way, I terminated that call. You're wondering. Good morning.
Hello, Femi.
Yes. Good
morning. My name is from Rugalta, Maraba.
Yes. Welcome.
Yes. Last election, presidential election, I voted for Ahmed Tinubu, and he won it at my polling station. And he's declared winner, and then I'm happy for whoever sitting down somewhere or sit defense, telling Nigeria that P2B won the election is telling us the kind of lie that was never had before. They have won the election as didn't declare winner. So we are praying for him for good health and other machinery that used to govern us very well so that we can have a very nice Nigeria. Thank you very much.
Thank you as well. Dr. Mr. Fomori says it seems that this government perfect of ideas of how to handle the complex of problems bedeviling in this country. The trillion of current transfer of money is a waste of our scarce resources because it will not achieve its objective. Poverty is a serious disease and a silent killer in this country. What we get from government is poverty alleviation and not alleviation. Much of Nigerians are living in abject poverty. Our leaders live in opulence. Says, for it's so unfortunate, she writes. Also, Francis from Menegu says, Femi, morning, keep up the good work. Mazu Joseph says, Femi, I'm quiet this morning, he writes. And then morning, Femi, Akpabio clashed with Senator Dume. Dume was the DG of Akpabio for Senate president. What happened to the sudden divorce? If then you understand, St. Jude writes in. Bandits killed vigilante in Bauchi and Bush to start the spate of killings and banditry killings and other forms of security challenge in this country is becoming worrisome. The federal government should strategize and come up with sustainable measures towards tackling insecurity. May God help us also for his right step in. Isiaka Aziz says, good morning from D from Suleja. ABC Islam, Babache Lawa claiming to be one presidential election. It should break down how you could come to that conclusion. It should tell us how many states will be one. God bless Nigeria. Chuku Saint says, when Dr. Femi, help us should reject their cars. Yes, they have to prove to us different from the others. Our other house members, Nigeria is dying of poverty and they are purchasing SUV of 60 million naira for about 3 members. Femi, this is not fair. Maxwell is right. He says, Femi, this is easy from Cuba. Living in poverty, our lawmakers are buying 130 million SUVs. That's one key message there. All right. When we get back from the break, did anybody hear about the bi-monthly, that's 20 a month, possible sanitation that the FCT minister is planning on introducing? Find out next. Listen to him as he discusses the possibility of that.
We must lay politics with security.
Let's talk about the biggest conversations.
Worthy ideas.
Passionately connected
to everyone.
Let's talk
on Nigeria Info 95.1 Abuja.
Nothing breaks the news. Trust me, I do it every morning on Morning Crossfire from 5 a.m. to 9 a.m. on Nigeria Info 95.1, and I'm Femi D. Amede. Join the biggest conversation around the national politics every day. The way that is trustworthy, full of passion, and yes, covers the biggest politics and the stories that matter to you. See, you have all the reasons to find out what's going on in Nigeria and be engaged differently. Let's talk. That's the way to go, even this morning.
This is Nigeria Info.